Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from Athens, Greece, and welcome to our daily preview of the upcoming NBA games. Today it's March the 9th, and today's game day offers us 10 games. Let's have a quick look at what we have done yesterday. Yesterday we had no main bets, and from the risky bets, only Brooklyn Net was good. They won, and the odds were very good, 3.35 in European odds. My Minnesota Timberwolves, they failed to win against Boston Celtics, and San Antonio Spurs, at the very end of the game, they lost against Golden State Warriors, a game that we could do some cash out and take about 80% of our potential winnings at the 3 minutes before the end of the game. I didn't cash out and I lost. As for the teaser parlay, the three of them were good, but the first one in the timeline we lost it, so we lost the parlay, the teaser parlay. That means that we bet yesterday 100 euros, so the 33.5 were returned, so we lost 66.5 euros, and now we are minus 73, as we can see in the graph as well. So today we have 10 games: Chicago at Detroit, Atlanta at Indiana, Houston at Toronto, Utah at Memphis, New York at Milwaukee, Washington and New Orleans, LA Lakers at Denver, Golden State Warriors at Portland, Orlando at Sacramento, and Cleveland and LA Clippers. Let's check them one by one. First game is it's Chicago at Detroit. Detroit needs the win in order to secure his potential participation in playoffs, while Chicago Bulls are out of playoffs, as you know. As for the lines, there's nothing to suggest right now. Maybe during live betting we can have an under for Detroit if it goes to 114.5. Second game of the night is Atlanta at Indiana. Again, these two teams have completely different approaches on the way to the end of the league. I don't have something to suggest right now, only during live betting, but it's a bit strange to have something here because it's almost in the middle and there is a big differential. Next game is Houston Rockets at Toronto Raptors. This game has an extra time alert. It's a game that I will not go against Houston Rockets. That is because the odds are not good enough to try to find their potential loss. So just the extra time alert is something that we have here. Also, as for the lines, there is nothing to suggest at this time. Maybe during live betting we can have something, and maybe we can use this game for the for our teaser parlay. Next game is Utah at Memphis. Here I'll go with Memphis in order to stop the loss streak, in order to win the game and stop the 14 or 15 consecutive losses. So I will go with them. It's where the odds are very good. As for the lines, nothing for now. During live betting, maybe we can have something. You can see the lines that exist now and the limits high and low in order to make your choices during live betting. Next game is New York Knicks at Milwaukee Bucks. Again, for this game we don't have something. Maybe during live betting we can have an over for New York Knicks. It's very close to the lowest limit. And that's all for this game. Next game is Washington Wizards at New Orleans Pelicans. Both teams are in playoffs. They will try for the best seeding in the playoffs. It's almost equal, the lines, as we can see, and also almost equal there are the lowest limits, while in high limits New Orleans it's a bit better. I don't suggest something for this game, neither for winning nor for lines. Next game is LA Lakers at Denver Nuggets. This game offers us our first main bet. Denver Nuggets under 117.5 It's 3 points more from the highest points that the Denver Nuggets may score according to my statistics. Also, it's very close to the total score. Maybe you want to place a bet here, or we will use it at the teaser parlay. And also we have an extra time alert. That means that we are going with the underdog. We are going with LA Lakers to win the game. So one main bet that the Denver Nuggets will score less than 170.5 points, and the one risky bet that LA Lakers will win the game. Next game is Golden State Warriors at Portland Trail Blazers, and that's our second main bet of the day. That Portland Trail Blazers will score less than 111.5 points. As we can see, this is the highest limit of Portland Trail Blazers. Golden State Warriors, they played yesterday. They will be a bit tired. There is a problem with Curry. I don't know if he's going to participate today. I expect to have a low score. Also, here we see that the total score line is very close to the highest limit. So during live betting, maybe you can have something, or you can use it as I will suggest in my teaser parlay. Next game is Orlando Magic at Sacramento Kings, and we have another main bet that Orlando Magic will win the game. Orlando Magic, they performed very good, although they are out of playoffs. As we can see, the numbers are better for Orlando Magic. The lowest limit and the highest limit, they are better than the limits of Sacramento Kings, and that leads me to, and the numbers say that they will win the game. And also we will use this as an over in our teaser parlay. Last game is Cleveland Cavaliers at the LA Clippers. I think that Cleveland Cavaliers will win the game, although I don't suggest it because it's the odds are very close between LA Clippers and Cleveland Cavaliers. And I say nothing for this game, and also for the lines, I don't suggest something because there is a big differential, as we can see at the total score. And for the under, we have two teams that they are high-scoring teams. I don't suggest anything for this game. So, three main bets: Denver Nuggets under 117.5 points, Portland Trail Blazers under 111.5, and Orlando Magic to win. All these above 15 euros, and as single bets. As for the risky bets, Memphis Grizzlies to win in order to stop their loss streak, and LA Lakers to win as they are the underdog in a game with overtime. 10 euros each as single bets and 5 euros in as a double. That means that we have 70 euros here, and another 70 euros will be in our teaser parlay, which is consists of 5 games. Chicago Bulls at Detroit under 222.5, Houston Rockets at Toronto under 229.5, LA Lakers at Denver under 238.5, Golden State Warriors at Portland Trail Blazers under 235.5, and Orlando Magic at Sacramento over 199.5. These 5 games give us, the odds for each of them is about 133 to 138. All of them, they give us a sum of 4.86, and let's see what will happen. Thank you very much for watching. I'm wishing you good luck for whatever you choose to play. Feel free to comment. If you like, subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe as well, and you can follow me on Twitter. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.